You? How are you? How are things? How's your day going? How many of you feel that? How many of you feel the overwhelm that happens when you're being bombarded? Left, right, center, forward. You never know, right? So now think of this. You got 20 things on your mind. You're probably in the middle of a task or two. And then what happens? Then what happens is you start to shut down. You don't know what to do next. You didn't even know what to do in the first place, but you were going through some sort of action leading you somewhere, but you completely forgot what that is. Friend, you are in the right place. My name is Sonia. I am a holistic health coach. I specifically work with Gen Xers who are neurodivergent. What I mean by that is there is something different about you. You learn differently, you do things differently, you have a different approach. And that means that what you've done in the past hasn't necessarily worked. And that's because you are neurodivergent. You learn things differently. You simply do things differently. And here is the magic right here. Lean in, come a little closer, turn up the volume. There is nothing wrong with being different. We are all different. We don't want to be the same. So why is it that it is expected that I am going to learn the same as you and you are going to learn the same as your neighbor? Okay? We're being taught the same things over and over again. And then we're made to feel bad because we're not able to pick it up. Well, we're not able to pick it up because it's not meant for us. So for those people that are neurodivergent, neurospicy, if you would, you do things differently. You maybe fall on the spectrum somewhere of ADHD or high anxiety or even depression. Perhaps you have autism to the point where you're high functioning, you're doing well, maybe you're Asperger's, but again, you don't fit into the mold of typical. And what that means for you is you want to be working with somebody who gets you. On top of all of that, you're probably, if you're a Gen Xer, you're probably dealing with an invisible chronic illness or some sort of condition that is restricting the way you want to be living your life. That, my friends, takes a lot of work. If this is you, if I am connecting, if you feel like I am speaking to you directly, and I wrote the script of who you are, you want to be following my channel. So go ahead and hit the buttons on the side, follow my channel, and lean in to learn a little bit more about what you could be doing differently. See, different isn't bad. Different is going to feel good for you. Different should be different for everybody. We don't look the same, we don't sound the same, we don't smell the same, right? We don't do things the same, we don't have the same impact. You and I could be working out together side by side and having completely different results within a week. Okay? We are different. We are born to be different. So our methodologies are the same. They're different, right? They're not the same, but they fall into that same bracket of needing to be and should be different. So it's Wednesday today, Wellness Wednesday, if you would, or just a typical overcast Wednesday. This change of season is slowly happening, which means the pool's empty. People aren't here as much. Sorry about the noise in the background there. It means a slowing down of sorts for company and for entertainment. It means other things are getting done. I can't believe how loud this is. Okay, it means I am done. I will talk to you guys all later. How can you take a different approach today? Bye, friends. Sorry about the noise.